Great job on gathering and sharing your stories. The real gem, really, that is hidden beneath these stories are the things that are truly important to you. In other words, your unique set of values. Values like honesty, humor, or love are those things that have a sense in themselves. That means that you're doing them not because you're trying to reach an ulterior motive, an ulterior goal, but just because you really enjoy them in the moment. Values serve as the foundation for our decisions, and they guide our attention. So some sets of values will fail to produce the results that we want. Um, Values are really like your answer to the question of how to live. And so if your set of value makes you feel restless and unfulfilled, then start experimenting and see if you can try out other sets of values that bring you closer to a feeling of congruence and that create for you a life of meaning and purpose. One way to understand the importance of experimenting with values and deliberately crafting them and thinking about them is to consider the top regrets of the dying. I've been using that now in workshops for the last 4 years at least. And the thing that came back most is I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. I didn't, people were projecting, or were at a stage in their lives where they were mainly giving in to social expectations and were not able yet to exert of the courage to live a life that is true to themselves. And this connects neatly to the second point, which most 30 to 35-year-olds express, which is, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. And so I wish I had prioritized a set of values and a way of living that really corresponds to myself and that works for myself. A common myth is that conventional notions of success, of a generalized notion of success, lead to happiness. But research shows that true happiness comes from living in alignment with our own values, our own unique set of values. And when we live true to ourselves, we can experience greater fulfillment, greater life satisfaction. And to boil this down, value-aligned living involves making choices that reflect our deepest convictions and that gradually allow us to touch onto what is sacred in life, beauty, truth, goodness. In this next exercise, this next step of the exercise, we'll generate you a set of values that we extracted from your stories. And it will be your job to consider which minimum set of values would allow you at the end of your life to look back and be like, yes, this was a really good life. And so this is important. And at the same time, have fun with this, play with it, experiment with it, and see what does it bring out in you when you explore things like courage or humor. And yeah, how can you craft your life? Enjoy.